Now I'm gonna make a super simple recipe. You can use your little mini pumpkins or you can use butternut squash, which is what I'm going to use today. But I'm gonna make eggs baked in butternut squash rings. Really quick and easy, great quick dinner in the winter. The hardest thing is just getting the butternut squash cut. I wanna cut it into about inch thick slices. You can get about 6 slices out of a decent sized butternut squash. Then I'm just gonna use a spoon to scoop out the seeds and the stringy stuff, and of course give them to the chickens because they are gonna love these. Then I'm just gonna set my rings on a baking sheet with parchment paper. We're gonna need enough room to put an egg in each ring, so the end rings you might have to scoop out a little bit of the flesh also to make a hole that's big enough. Now I'm just going to brush them with some olive oil and add some salt and pepper and then put them in the oven for about 20 minutes. The squash takes longer to cook than the eggs, so I just want to give it a little bit of a head start. Right, and into the oven about 20 minutes or so. I just want them to kind of start getting a little bit soft, so I'll just watch them carefully. I'm going to take a look at the squash and see how it's looking. It should be done, and yes, it's looking good. It's just a little bit softened up. So now I'm going to go ahead and break an egg into the middle of each squash ring. Now I'm going to lay a fresh sage leaf over the top of each one. I love the combination of sage and eggs, and as the eggs cook, the sage is just going to let a little bit of its oils out and just give it a really, really nice flavor. I'm going to give it another drizzle of olive oil over the top. And then some more pepper and salt. Depending on how you like your eggs cooked, you're gonna cook them about 8 more minutes for kind of a soft runny yolk, and maybe 10 or 12 minutes if you like your yolk a little bit better cooked. I keep an eye on them because eggs do cook fairly quickly. I'm gonna put them in the oven and let them do their thing. The eggs should be done, so I'm going to check on them, and they look great. That is some eggy deliciousness. They're really great for dinner in the winter or even heated up for breakfast.